Alright, what is going on, everybody? This is Drudger MC, and as promised, if I hit 100 subscribers, I would review this guy. And who is this guy? This is the special edition Spawn 3 from Todd McFarlane Spawn Ultra Action Figures America's Best-Selling Comic Book Series 7. This is the one with Spring Up Action Cape and Light Up Eyes, or he was the one with Light Up Eyes. I did test, and no, it doesn't work. So, yeah, but that's all good. So here is the box. If you saw my most recent video, you'd see me unboxing this, and it took a really long time. I didn't want to have that as part of the video, but yeah, this is pretty cool. It's a nice little box there. This box actually isn't as big as I thought it was. Going to be, but yeah. So there are the instructions there. So there you go, and as you can see here, raise right arm to make eyes light up, battery is non-replaceable. I did test that. No, it doesn't work. But then again, this guy's been here since 1997, so there you go. There is his bio right there, so that's pretty cool. There's nothing really on the side. On the back here, you get a nice little shot of everyone, and I will be reviewing these guys. Stay tuned for that. So I have reviewed Zombie Spawn, Scourge, Nobody, and Crutch. And now we're looking at this guy. The only one I don't have from Series 7 is this guy. So I will be on the lookout for him, but as of right now, I don't have him. But yes, there's Series 6 and Series 5, and then Total Chaos Series 1. I recognize some of them. Yeah, so there you go. That's about it for the box. It's really cool, but that's not what we're here for. I'm sure that y'all are here for this guy. And that's why I'm here. So let's first do a height measurement because I'm curious. So he stands to the top of his head. Let's say he's like 6.5 inches to the top of these things up here. It's more like 7.5 inches, something like that. And then he stands in metric. Looks like he's about 17. Yeah, about 17 centimeters to the top of his head and about 18.5 centimeters to the top of these things. So there you go. And for some comparisons, might as well show them off to the first of the classic Spawn figures that I got. Whoa. Hey, it's not time for that yet. It's not time for that yet. I wanted to do that at the end. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, so y'all might have noticed Jessica Priest there. That was the first... Spawn, the first classic Spawn figure that I got, and yeah, it wasn't the first that I reviewed, but it was the first that I got. Anyway, whatever, we'll just leave it up. Yeah, so there you go. There's the comparison, and then here he is with Marvel Select Spider-Man. You can see that he has a little bit of size to him, despite being 6-inch scale. So yeah, so let's take a look at this guy. He looks cool. Don't really know what else there is to say. There's definitely the Capullo Spawn, because if you don't know, he started looking like this specifically in Spawn number 32, which I don't actually have. But yeah, so Spawn number 32 is when he started, when he lost the red on the sides there and he got the boot. Yeah, and then the spikes became more prominent. But yeah, this is definitely the Capullo Spawn. Yeah, I think it's cool. So there we go. There's the back, and the back looks really cool. I really like the way that the back looks. And yeah, is there a way that I can get this back in here? Yeah, there. Oh, I had it. Come on now. I already read the directions, so I know how this works. There we go. So yeah, I kind of like the way that he looks with the cape down, because it actually looks like a cape, as opposed to wings. And we will be showing off the play feature at the end there. Don't worry about that. But yeah, and speaking of the other play feature, you're just supposed to raise the arm up like this, and his eyes will light up. I don't doubt that they used to be able to do that, but it said that the battery is non-replaceable, so I can't really do anything about that. But yeah, I do like the musculature there. Always talk about the musculature, it seems. Oh my goodness. Stay there, boy. Stay down, boy. But yeah, but anyway. So y'all get the idea. But yeah, so I do like the chains. They do look like a really cheap plastic, but I feel like that adds to the appeal, makes it seem more like a toy as opposed to like, a collectible. Because I'm more interested in these things as toys than I am as collectibles. So, yeah, there you go. And then as far as articulation goes, his head does turn just a little bit. Obviously doesn't move around too much with this thing. But the arms do move all the way around, theoretically, because this kind of gets in the way. But you do have a single joint for the elbow that is on both sides. There's nothing in the torso. For the legs, they go forward about that far, and they go back basically none, because there's this huge piece of plastic right here. So it kind of gets in the way of that. But you do get a single joint for the knee, and that's pretty cool. And then that's about it that you get for the articulation. Well, I guess unless you count these things, because what you're supposed to do, this piece keeps coming up, but yeah, so it's supposed to go up like that, and then what you're supposed to do is just push the skull button, and then it's supposed to go like that. But yeah, so there you go. That's what it looks like, fully extended, and that looks really cool. I do really like that look, and I like it from the back too. So that's really cool. And yeah, so that's about it, I think, for the Spawn figure by himself. But yeah, that back looks really cool. I don't know why I like that so much, but I do. So there you go. There is Spawn, and then let's also go over what he has. So I know there are a couple versions of this figure, but the one that I got here has this axe. It's like a huge piece of wood, like some knotted, like gnarled wood. And they got like a metal thing that's like shoved into it to serve as an axe. And then there is a peg right there, and there's a peg hole in his hand. So what you can do is you could just put it into his hand like so, and now he has his weapon. So there you go. Don't mess with this guy because he'll mess you up with that. But yeah, so there's that, and then he also comes with two animals. This one here I got comes with an owl, and that's pretty cool. So I like the detail there. It actually does look like it's made out of feathers, so that's pretty cool. And the face looks kind of disinterested. But yeah, so there you go. Then the feet look good, and yeah, so that's pretty cool. You got an owl there, and then you also have this here bat, and the bat looks cool. It doesn't look like it has any paint for the eyes. It's just like, yeah, I don't think there's any paint there. It looks like it's just like indented there for where the eyes would be. There's no articulation or anything like that, but it does have a hook there. And what I guess you could do is you could sort of like have the bat on his wing like that to make it look like it's, oh, you can't see it. But you can kind of have the bat look like it's on there, like it's flying down or something like that. Like you could do that. But yeah, so there you go. And if y'all are wondering what is the deal with these animals, read Spawn number 43. I don't have that one either. I do have quite a few Spawn comics, but I don't have 32 or 43 yet. But yeah, read 43, and then that's where this figure is actually derived from. But yeah, so I feel like that's really about it. That's all that I have. It's a pretty simple, straightforward review. But yeah, so what you're supposed to do, I guess I will explain this last. What you're supposed to do is so spring up, follow the same steps, place the top end of the cape before opening it. Yeah, so like you're supposed to push the skull button, and then that's supposed to have the cape go up. But then as far as like resetting it and having it go back down, what you're supposed to do is pull this part down first, and then move this part down, and then there's like a lip on the back side here. Then you just kind of attach the end of the cape into that, like so. So something like that. So basically, it's like there's a clip over here. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a clip right there. Then that's where that part goes in, and then that part just kind of slides on like that. And then theoretically, you would do the same with this side, but for whatever reason, I haven't been having the best luck with that. So I guess we could just try to have this go in, and then have this go in front of this piece, like so. Maybe this is just too far on this side. I don't know. Let's find out together. Let's go like that. Oh, stay on there. Okay, so there's that one. Then let's try having this one go in after it. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe that's the secret that the McFarlane Toys will not tell its audience from 1997. Nope, now that side's not working. Okay. Well, whatever. So that just clips in there. I can hear it clipping in there. Then you can just have it go over it. So there you go. Whoop, nope, there we not go. Okay, well, y'all get the idea. Y'all get the idea. It's not the smoothest thing in the world, but yeah, this figure is from 1997. So yeah, but there you go. So that's close enough, I think. So yeah, there we go. There's Spawn 3. So if you enjoyed this review, you like this figure or anything like that, do be sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments what you think of this guy or the classic Spawn line, but I'm very excited to have this guy in my collection. He's really cool. Yeah, if you're interested in all that sort of stuff, do be sure to subscribe because I do intend to continue that, and I do intend to keep up other stuff. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for all that if you're interested. But other than all of that, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.